So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's
Well, this is the
lineup.
perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Castagna. Andreas Pereira. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Smith Rowe, has all the ingredients to make a great number 10, Peter. He's excellent both on and off the ball. Those half turns, the quick 1-2s, they're his speciality. Something he can do well across the final third where often space is at a premium. And don't forget his eye for a pass too. He can produce the most telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Szoboszlai. Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Nunez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Andreas Pereira. Szoboszlai. And here's Nunez. Mohamed Salah!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iwobi. Oh, that's ambitious. The pass has gone astray. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa! Smith Rowe gets good distance on it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roll! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Still goalless. Szoboszlai. And here's Nunez. Oh, this is a great position. Berger. Nicely spread. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Andreas Pereira. And here's Raul. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Diaz. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Willian. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Iwobi. He's found some space. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Andreas Pereira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. In by Andreas, big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's forced to go back. Tsimikas. Szoboszlai. Diaz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tsimikas just loves to go forward whenever he can.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Andreas Pereira. He's had a shot! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Tsimikas did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diaz. And it's Raul.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Berger. Forwards and with intent. Smith Rowe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. Chiesa. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Andreas
There will be
Pereira.
1 minute added time.
And that has put paid to that. Darwin. Andreas Pereira calmly anticipates. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Mohamed Salah! Berger. And Robinson. Smith Rowe. Szoboszlai. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Willian.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct.
Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Andreas Pereira. Darwin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Diaz. Andreas Pereira. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Number 32.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming on the field.
And here's Mohamed
is
Salah.
number
And he's
10,
away.
Kenny.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Nunez. Chiesa. Gomez is charging up on the overlap. Iwobi. And here's Nunez. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Jimenez. Berger. Iwobi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got away. That is good alertness. Tsimikas. Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Andreas Pereira. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Kearney. Look at the space here. And here's Raul. Great chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 22, Willian. Number 18, Andreas Pereira. Coming on the field, number 11, number 30, Ryan Sessegnon. Number 20, substitution in progress.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Robinson. Ah, looks a smashing chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Jota. Sessegnon. The fullback is in acres of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And they can counter here. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Jones! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Adama Traore really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mohamed Salah, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.